Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Sagittarius weekly money and career reading from April 22nd to the 29th, 2024. Sagittarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Sagittarius weekly money and career, April 22nd to the 29th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name at the end of the reading, not for you, okay, and announce it in the last live of April. All right, let's get started. Sagittarius, also if you're interested in becoming an active member of this channel, that automatically gives you access to a free reading during the live members only Sunday live. All right, here we go. Hangman, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, new energies here. New energies, I like this. And Two of Pentacles, so you're hesitant. You're not quite sure. Feels like there's an offer coming in. If it's not an offer, and finances are coming in, or money that's owed to you, or you're getting messages that you were waiting for, or regarding finances, or a project, a new something with the page, right? Pages are all about enthusiastic new energies regarding a job, energies regarding a project, whatever it is. Right? With this Page of Wands, it's sort of that signal of something that's happening, right? This excitement about creativity, curious about this project, or curious about this new venture, this new business, this new job, whatever it is. It can be a new position within your company, a new position within this venture, whatever it is. Or maybe you're taking on a new project, right? It's a positive sign of success, of happiness or contentment. I think this is like a new job, a new endeavor, fresh, new ideas, creative ideas, maybe with a new team. It's also maybe time to take a risk. We have the Hangman and the Two of Pentacles, which tells me that you're hesitant, you're not quite sure. You have to adapt to it. It's different. It's a whole new perspective. You're going into a new direction and you're not quite sure. You're sort of stuck in those energy like, should I do this? Should I not? Is this for me? This is not something I've done before. This is not my usual job. It's shifting. It's turning, right? So it's a challenge, but it's a challenge to adapt, right? Can I be prepared? Am I, ask yourself, am I prepared? Am I ready to do this? Am I capable of doing this? Can I adapt to this new job, this new project, this new way of making money, whatever it is? Adapt. But also with the Hangman, it's being able to take a moment, take a pause, a necessary pause to reflect and introspect and figure it out, because probably you, or maybe you've been sort of stuck because you have to make a choice, you have to decide, or whatever this new thing, job, project, venture, whatever it is, maybe it requires patience and reflection. And I think it's actually sort of pushing you to see things differently, obviously, but so it's sort of a personal reflection on your own life, your personal life. So it's not just a job. It's not just adapting to a team, a company, or, new coworkers or whatever. It's also a choice, a decision you have to make that's sort of reflecting on your own life, your personal life. So it's making you think about past influences, people that influenced you, maybe your family, maybe your, other co-workers, or maybe a past boss or friends, or, or even your education, childhood education, whatever. It's sort of pushing you to go back on that, to go back on your family history, on, how you pushed through, and what brought you here, and the challenges you had, and the choices you made along your career. Even if you're still in school, even if you're just starting a career, you're reflecting this push here to make a choice, to make a decision, to adapt to something new, is putting you in that, that sort of introspection of what's my life all about, and how did it get me here, sort of. And there we have the Fool. That is why, because this new venture, new offer, new job, project, whatever it is, it's going to be different for everyone, is giving you, it's funny because it's giving you a sense of freedom. It's almost like someone's going to give you the reins, right? You're in a job, you're in a company, can be a big company, and this is just an example, right? Doesn't have to be that, but this is the energy. You're given the reins on a whole new project, or you're bossing up and you're becoming responsible for something, but like a specific project, and you're going to be leader and responsible and decision maker on that specific project within a company. Or you're starting your own business and becoming freelance, independent, detaching yourself from conventional ways, detaching yourself from contracts, from other people's ideas, other people imposing you or giving you rules and regulations and structures and how to do things, and filling out papers, and checking, putting the little checks in the checks and balance, and something very structured. You're going from that to something much more free-spirited, less organized, less conventional, and less almost like less cramped up, right? Less stuck to the rules. This is sort of freedom for you. And that, it's almost like that is putting you a little bit in, in that reflection mode, because it's different and you're not used to that. And or do you want that? Can you adapt to that? What choice are you going to make? Let's see. But the Fool is about that freedom, about, also letting go maybe past struggles or past situations within a job, or even emotional triggers, whatever it is. Yes, you're celebrating being with a new team, or building a new team, or building a new project, collaborating with new people. This is something new, and I feel like you have a sense of comfort, within this team or within this job, whatever it is. So let's see if you continue to celebrate, if you're comfortable in this zone, in this company, within this team, whatever it is. Can be also your company, can be also you starting your own independent company, project, idea, whatever it is, right? Trusting yourself that you can do it by yourself, or you're okay having your own company, or you're okay developing your own projects. The sort of sense of freedom. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. Money coming in, and here's the Death card. Yes, so it's really detaching yourself from past ways, past jobs, past career. And I like it because it's yes, it's taking time for you to evaluate where you stand. Can you do it by yourself? Do you want to do it by yourself? Do you want to take this new path, more independent path, where, you'll figure it out along the way? Not everything is going to be blueprinted, and prepared. It's almost like you're going from it's almost like you're going from student to master, or from, you know, employee to employer, or, you know, from maybe leading, you know, taking responsibilities or having responsibilities within a company, and now you're taking it on independently, freelance or whatever. I like that. So you do have obstacles, but you're solely in control, and it is different. But I think it's bringing you, or bringing in a certain financial stability here with the Ten of Pentacles, bringing us harmony within your home, your family, whatever that means for you. And you have the, you know, with the Death card, it's really understanding that it's a death of a phase, a death of a cycle, a chapter, call it whatever you want, right? And now you're moving into something less rigid, less organized, more freestyle. So yes, it can be your own company, or it can be you taking on the reins within a new project. I like this. And I like the Fool. It's a sense of freedom, but it's also a sense of believing in yourself, trusting yourself that you can do this way, right? You can earn money in a different way and become independent. It is completely new with these 2 pages. And you're sort of, you know, sorting it out and adapting. I like that. I like that. And with the Strength card is also there to say that you got this. You are in control. You're sort of taming the beast. Because even if you're hesitating and it's taking you a minute to make that decision, or to trust yourself in going on this path independently, you got this. You got this, and you're learning, right? You're learning along the way. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. So once you make your decision, you know, you're reaping the rewards. It's rewards time. But yes, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of tenacity. And you have to believe in yourself. And when you're independent, when you have your own company, or when you're freelance, you solely depend on yourself, right? So you have much more freedom of choice, freedom on working on the projects you want. It's all about your choice. You can decide, but then if it doesn't work out, you only have yourself to fall back on, right? So, but you have this strength with, you know, which just tells me that you have this self-control, this sort of autonomy. You're reaching independence, and sort of mastering this with your instincts, and with maturity, right? You're maturing in this new career shift, and you're pushing the envelope. I like that. You're really pushing the envelope. And all these doubts that you have, or, you know, maybe you're hesitant, or maybe you're stressed or scared, right? Which is normal when we shift and change and we have these decisions. You're really surpassing yourself, Sagittarius, and pushing the envelope. In other words, you know, getting out of your comfort zone and doing things you might have never done before. But it's sort of a liberation, because, you know, you're really able to put whatever you didn't want anymore in the past, right? Because if you do accept, you know, to go independent, or start your own business, or whatever, work in a different dynamic, it's also because you want to detach yourself from certain ways, certain people, certain ways of working, habits, situations, energies, emotions, whatever it is, that were sort of blocking you from being yourself, from showing your talent, from being able to shine your light, right? And so here it's about moving forward in something, you know, in a goal that's much more accomplishing, and much more where you can blossom and develop your life also, you know, your job, but also your life. And you're not denying the past. You're just taking whatever was working for you in the past and leaving whatever was blocking you in that past way of, you know, moving your career forward. All right, let's see. Yes. So the frustrations were financial or are financial if you haven't made your choice yet. Wow. And we have major arcana galore. So the Empress, growing, understanding, being creative as well. Maybe you're very creative. Maybe you have an artistic, maybe this is an artistic endeavor. Doesn't have to be, but it can be. But it's certainly nurturing yourself, nurturing others, nurturing ideas, creativity. Finally understanding why it was blocked, why it was not moving forward for you, finally getting it, yes. The Moon and the Tower. Right? The Moon is also about hesitations, not understanding, not getting the answers. It's sort of that blurry, that foggy energy where it's not going anywhere, right? And you're depending on others to give you answers. You're depending on others to show you the way. But I'm surprised we don't have the Hermit, but it's all about you finding the way, your way, right? No one else can do it for you but you. And now you have the Tower, which is, okay, you got this. Now you understand. Now you know where you're going. Now you know how you're going to do things differently. You see things differently. Again, probably that is why you're moving forward independently, right? It doesn't have to be freelancer independent, but it's certainly more maturity, more independence in your way of working if it is within a company, taking on more responsibility, people believing in you and giving you more projects and believing. Yes. So now you're coming down from planet Dream and understanding now how to connect the dots, right? How to transform that dream into reality. How to make it your day-to-day life and how to bring it in to your day-to-day life and still have that same goal, that same dream goal, that same business you want to start, that same project you want to be on, whatever it is. You are now connecting the dots. And I think it's also going to put you in a much smoother energy compared to before, where it was sort of that stuck, not knowing, right? Hesitating, is this for me? Or where's this going? Or why is it not going anywhere? Sort of thing. Now you understand, you're getting your answers. You're getting your answers because this is going into a total different way. It can be going back to sources. It can be going back to something more essential for you. Whatever it is, it's calmer, sort of the calm after the storm, or calm after that, after being stuck for such a long time, not really knowing. And now you're moving into something that's more inspiring, more creative, pushing forward in your career. This is your career. This is the future of your career. You're sort of protected long term. It's moving into something more serene, more harmonious, right? With a better surrounding, better team surrounding, or better people you're working with. When I say better people, you're more in sync with them. You're resonating with these people, like-minded people. You're all going in the same direction, and so that's soothing, that's calming. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. This moon here is really you finding the answers. So I feel a strong influence from your surroundings or from your family, your friends, whoever's around you, where there's a strong influence there, and waiting for answers, waiting for information. Maybe you don't want to hear what they have to say, right? Maybe you don't want to hear what they have to say. Maybe you're not agreeing. And maybe you just want to go on your merry way and not deal with whatever's going on. within your family, your surroundings, whatever it is. But there's a moment there with the Tower. You have the Tower, the Death, right? And the Fool. There's a moment there, and the Strength, where you're just taking the bull by the horn and you're moving forward on this new way of working, this new type of career, whatever it is. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Sagittarius, weekly money and career. Too many cards? No? Okay. Judgment. Not surprising. Rising up. You're going to be seen in a different way, right? You're going to be given, or you're going to take on more responsibilities. I really feel a sense of independence, but you're waking up. There's sort of an awakening here, or a rebirth, or a birth, or it's like that metamorphosis where you're changing your destiny. You're really moving into something. It's almost like a revelation for you. Like all of a sudden, you are exploring a whole new planet, a whole new environment, and pushing, like almost like transcending. You're going above and beyond your comfort zone here. I feel like you're making discoveries along the way. Like this is like a happy surprise. Maybe this is something, yes, there's a big shift, there's a big decision, you're at a crossroads in your career, you're moving into something you've never done before, or you're taking on responsibilities you didn't have before, right? But so this is, yes, a huge crossroads, but I feel that as you make your decision and decide to move on in this direction, it's a huge discovery for you. Not something you expected. Not something you expected to become your vocation or to become your new destiny. It's huge inspiration. You're very inspired. You can also now express your talent, express your ideas. People are listening to you. People are seeing you. So it's a big decision, but you're making yourself seen and you're making yourself known. And this is, again, a change of destiny. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can be someone you're working with, someone in your surroundings. I think it's you being much more nurturing, fixing, helping, paving the way. Two of Wands, you now know what this is. You now know what this vocation is. You know that goal. You know, you have it right in front of you. Have you started building yet? Maybe not, right? Maybe you're not at that stage yet. But you got this, you know what it is now. And it's really giving you a sense of comfort, at the same time comfort, and at the same time huge inspiration, because I don't think you thought this was going to give you so much space to exist, really. Wow. And again the star card. So yeah, the dream becoming reality, but but in a pragmatic way. In other words, you hesitate long before you make a decision because it's so different and you don't even know, it's out of your comfort zone. It's like way out of your comfort zone. But you're coming from so far, right? That the fact that you actually accept or move into this whole new direction is mind-blowing for you, and maybe mind-blowing for everybody around you, but it so gives you a sense of vocation, a sense of importance, that this is the place you belong. This is where you belong. This is your new your new career. Wow, it's very impressive. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful choice, but I love the courage and the willpower and the courage to move forward into the unknown, right? That's the Fool, that first step into the unknown, but also that first step into your new path. Seizing the new opportunities that you never even thought would pop in. Wow, what a fantastic reading. Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. I want to say that the magic word here is new vocation. New vocation. So if you wish to put your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put new vocation down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Again, if you wish to support this channel and become an active member, that'll automatically give you access to a free reading during the members live every Sunday at noon. Thank you so much for watching. Sagittarius, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.